Ooh, starting off a day. Well, no, not starting off. Let me tell you a little bit something about what I went through yesterday. Do I pause the game or do you hear the background noise? Let's pause it right here. So, yesterday, I I went to the airport. It was I left home at about 5:30. The flight landed at 7. My aunt had to go through immigration. So I tried to prepare myself for the long amount of traffic. I was going for 2 hours apart. Well, 2 hours and 2.5 hours to drive. And then it turned into like near 3 to 310, and then oh, there was so much traffic. I sat there in traffic in New York City for the longest time. But I finally got them and I was half asleep. Like literally falling asleep while driving back home. It was near 12. I remember I can't stay awake past a certain time, honestly. When I'm not prepared for it, most likely. So like, you ever have those sleeps where you're thinking like that's not the right word, but you're sleeping but you feel like you never slept? That's the kind of sleep that I had, and I feel exhausted more than tired. Those are the kind of sleeps I had. Oh, speaking of which, emotes. I made a new emote. It just hasn't been approved by Twitch yet. I made it yesterday, and I was hoping it would be approved. I'd show you it, but it would kind of have to be a surprise. But Biscotti knows what it is. Well, he's the one that made me think of the idea, but I kind of brought the idea a little bit further. But when the emote comes, maybe I don't think I'll show you what it looks like. I guess I'll just have to wait for you to see it. But I'm half asleep. I'm kind of half tired, half awake. It's actually just exhaustion. I can't sleep. It must be an insomnia or something. I don't know. I can't sleep. But other than that, I'm kind of good. I can't say I'm all the way there. I can still feel like the little bags under my eyes, and they won't go away. But let's start. Start back. I was doing my off-stream thing, kind of just going through the city, placing my stuff down. I decided to put a sightseeing bus, just for me specifically, because why'd you turn? Just because I just like to see them drive through the city. And that was my... I'm literally gonna do that for every startup screen, honestly. I'm just gonna have the sightseeing bus travel somewhere, and I don't know where it's going now. Where is it going? Actually, that's a good question. Oh, well. No, it's not. I could make a... Would I make a booty emote? Would that be a good thing? That'd be... No. It'd be hard to do, actually. Maybe it'd be like bread. Or buns. I don't know. That'd be hard to do. But it would be fun, actually. With emote... I guess I could show you what it looks like waiting to be approved. Hopefully Twitch doesn't make a sound when I press this thing. Okay, it's muted. I can show you what it looks like. Through the tab. It's a little hearty mode. It's just waiting to be approved. It's been waiting for a day and a half. Well, almost 2 days now. But it's a literal heart. Because I thought of the idea of... I just realized you can't see my screen. I did it every time. It's a heart emote. Because I've never seen nobody do this. I think it's genius. Instead of putting like a heart emote, I'm gonna draw an actual heart. That way you could just spam hearts in everywhere else that you would see or wouldn't see. I think it'll be kind of great. I'm waiting for this to be approved. I'll let you know when it's approved, but... And I'm not sure what to do about animated emotes. I can't animate for my life, so... There is this thing that had like an emotion thing for animated emotes, but I don't know about that. But party mode, I think that was perfect idea. Also, off stream, I really should just go live in the Discord when I do this. I tend not to do it. I tend to second guess myself when doing it. But off stream, I was trying to figure out why there were so much people in the city. I think it was from this thing that I spawned last time, and I'm pretty sure that was causing the traffic in the airport, like a lot of traffic. I went into loading screen mod and kind of disabled. Well, I kind of erased every citizen, and all of the cars here, which wasn't really what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting for the cars to be erased. I was expecting for the people to be erased. But when I did that, all of the cars kind of just erased. The traffic was gone from last time, but all the cars were erased. Because all of this was full before I did that. So, not sure where they went, but I'm pretty sure there were extra people that were just taking up space. and they were creating a little bit more lag than normal. I also got one more new mod, and I can't remember what it's called. And I don't feel like going back to look for it. Also, placing signs. That's what I always do. Place new signs. Place signs over here. I was actually watching traffic flow. Traffic flow's really heavy now on this highway. And I kinda like it. A lot. I kinda want more of this. More flow to happen. What else did I do? I don't think I did anything to the city. I might have... No, I didn't do anything. I just placed signs, like clearance signs. I realize that the bridge's clearances are really, really low. Like, New York standard. New York has all these 12-2 signs. When their clearance doesn't really mean 12-2. I learned this the other day. Like, clearance would usually go from ground to height of the bridge, but in New York, it's actually from the cabin, the truck's cabin, or the height of the cabin from the ground to the bridge. That's what 12-2 means on here. In New York, anyway. Like, going through these and looking at them, they're really close. This one might actually... Yeah, this one goes right through it. This one's tall. And I kind of don't want to bring it up. I might want to. I might have to. But I kind of like the low clearance. This one's just a little too tall. I didn't realize this bus was so tall. And what else? I had to remove the roundabout. It was causing too much traffic. As you can see here, this is traffic that's not supposed to happen because it's a traffic light. Hey, what do you say? What do I say? I don't know what to say. What do you say? I talk fast, if you can't understand me. Thank you for the follow, Mum of Merc. Peanuts and crackers. It's a combination? I've never heard of that combination before. I don't really like peanuts that much. They're really... I don't know, I just don't like them that much. I mean, crackers I can get behind. Treat it all as a song. Hey, hey, what do you say? Got me some peanuts and crackers. Oh, I like that. Hey, 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 what do you say? I got me some peanuts and crackers today. I do notice this weird thing when the lighting, it kind of flickers a little. It's a nice song. I like the song. Plan for today. I know I said I had a plan for on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. I had a plan for Tuesday. It was going to be finish the city. That was the attempt, but I thought, why not actually finish my industry? And I think that's what I'll do today. I don't know how long I'll go for. My sleeping is not happening, so I'm having some kind of weird insomnia. The city is... I'd say, yeah, it's pretty large. Space-wise, I wanted to take up as much... I'm going to fill in this entire land, to be honest. And the districts, yeah, the districts are mostly placeholders. Like, some of these are just placeholders. The plan for today was to finish the industrial areas that I just left abandoned because I was waiting for the bug to be patched, and it is patched now, so... I want to max out the car limit. I tend to always max out the citizen instance limit. I don't want to max out the pathing limit because that will cause problems in the city. I've had that happen many times before. I don't think I'll ever reach the pathing limit, honestly. Kind of hard to do that. I have the mod that doubles the pathing units, which increases it to like 512,000, so it's kind of hard for that to happen here. But I've had where, like, before I modded, I ran into a citizen limit problem where I would eventually get like 0 out of 0 people living in these houses, and that was a citizen limit. I have reached that before. I don't think I'll reach it here. Might not be possible. Hello, Stain. Welcome back. Also, I had the idea. I have one airport. So I was like, you know, some places have like a smaller airport. I'm like, I'm gonna put a... That spells right. Regional... Why does it look weird? I must have spelled it wrong. regional airport. I wanted to put like a smaller airport right here. Just want one runway, nothing too massive. Everything kind of small in this area, so just a small airport compared to this one. Only, maybe I won't use large planes, maybe just medium or small planes. And I'm not sure if I want to have cargo. I don't think I'll have cargo in this area either. So the first thing I want to do is actually finish touching up this farmland because I don't have meat. I didn't know you could turn crops to meat. I don't know how that makes sense. I did say that before. Probably like an impossible meat or something. But I do need to have more farms. I don't have an oil, which I'm going to put. So oil will be here. Now connections to the oil will be a little tricky because it will have to be from this road instead of a highway. Because a highway can't really connect. A little too high up to connect anything. And I really don't want it to. I don't feel like dealing with a bridge, an elevated portion. It gets annoying sometimes. So I want to make an oil field here, which actually is perfect. It's not perfect, I lied. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to paint this. I could have sworn that was oil. It is not. I'm gonna remove this. Can I just paint it over? I can. I want to put oil here. That was the plan before, but before I realized it wasn't oil. I could have done that before and nobody would have known. Oil will be here. Farmland. Ore is completed. Ore doesn't really need to be touched. If anything I would touch with ore is that I would probably change the facilities that ore has. It's kind of far away from the actual ore facility, which I don't really mind. They have access to it by taking this road coming back, going all the way around. But I don't mind that, and it works pretty fine. The buildings don't seem to complain. I say that as I zoom in. That's because there's no plastic and planed too. And this was burned down. And they haven't fixed it. Since they won't fix it, I'll just refresh it. Because I don't remember what this was. What was that? I think that's what I will do for today. And if I finish everything, I'll start to touch up the city. Still. I do like the city. I'm gonna be honest, this might be my favorite part of this build. I just like this view. It looks pretty nice. I can't look away from it. I mean, the downtown's nice too. Downtown does have its perks. Also, I converted this road into a bridge. I want more people to turn left instead of right because most people, which I fixed as well, would only turn right. And they'd only use one lane. So I kind of changed the way they would... Yeah, they're using both lanes. That's what I want to see. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I mean, they are using one lane from a far distance, but that's okay. Perfectly okay. How far does this go? Okay, that's good. So I wanted to have at least more lane usage. Pro Panther, 71. Thank you for the follow. Pro Panther. Pro Panther. What does that mean? What is a panther? Is a panther a cat? I feel like most animals that have that kind of name, they're always a cat, right? There's always... I feel like there's more felines than there are dogs. If you know what I mean. Like, if there... what's the lion version of a dog? Like a wolf? I would think. Yeah, I would think that. Most likely. But let's start with... Let's finish up the farmland since I have this built. I'm gonna then touch up the forest because it's kind of small, kind of lacking, as some would say. I was gonna make a terrible joke there. I tend to make jokes in my head and I don't say them out loud. I try not to finish them. Carolina Panthers fan. You're talking to the wrong person. Because I know nothing about sports. I don't even know what team that is. I'm gonna guess. Carolina Panthers. Is that hockey? No. Where's Carolina? Is that hockey? I feel like that's hockey. That can't be football, right? I've never heard of that if it was football. I feel like it's... hockey. farming industry. I just want to take up this entire land for farming. Nothing will be. Yeah, I'm just gonna take up this entire space. I'm gonna move these buildings as well. They're kind of in the wrong spot, and I'd rather them be into flat land because they stick up a lot. Hello there. Hello there, snow bunnies. Wave. I did mention before. Hopefully, let me see. Hopefully, I keep refreshing this page. Oh, my computer needs an update. Hopefully, this emote becomes completed. It's still pending approval, but it's a heart. You can now send hearts to those that you want to, and it's a real heart. It's not just a regular heart shape. It's an organ. I know. Genius. Who could have thought of that? That's... Oh, only me. Oh, I'm stroking my own ego by saying that. But I want to try to make emotes that you would never think to use, or emotes that you don't want to use because they're kind of awful to look at. My day was... I'm half asleep, I think. I said this before, but has any of you ever had a day or had a morning where you're falling asleep? Well, no, you can't sleep. Well, you felt you. How do I say? You slept, but it feels like you never slept. That's how I feel right now. Like I woke up and it feels like I just woke up from yesterday. Like I don't. It doesn't feel like I slept at all. That's how I'm feeling right now. Happens sometimes. Like very rarely does it happen, but it still happens to me. Not as often. Upgrading for City Skylines 2. Upgrading their computers? I mean, I get it if you're upgrading your computer, because I would too, to be honest. Upgrading the computer is something that... Because I have a 3060. A 3060 is fine, but... Looking at the game and the way it renders, I would still upgrade. Got a good workout. Oh no, speaking of which, don't do it. He's gonna do it, isn't he? I guess this will wake me up. Okay, so if you're new here, snow bunnies. Looking for snow bunnies tends to force me to do exercises. I have a little command, not command, a channel point for doing an exercise, and they tell me any exercise I do, and I have to look it up if I don't know it. I've done this like 5 times because he told me to do it, so... Also, I encourage you to join me. Let's see, I will teach you how to do this exercise. Let me go my full screen mode so you can see me. Only me. So, let's see. I'll teach you how to do this. Just follow my movements. Make sure he does them. Of course I will. You want to lay on the floor. By the way, take a weight or something that's at least weighted. I take this book bag because it's old textbooks in here. So you want to lay on the floor. You want to keep your legs elevated, just above the ground, like levitated. I'm not good at that. I'll tend to force it on the ground by accident. But we're gonna do 15 reps. Anyone out there? I want you to do this. You need the exercise. So what you do is just you go back and forth repeatedly. So that's what we're gonna do. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, tiring every time. I mean, I will admit it's a good workout. Empire District, it's coming along great. Coming along really well, and I'd say one of my favorite places. If I would live here, I would do it. 5 years. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I do exercise, but I tend to not do cardio. I should. I might start doing that tomorrow. But strength training is mostly what I do. This is Empire. Empire is coming on pretty well. Uh, right now let's just focus on the core, like the main road. That's about it. Stadium's doing well. I did remove. I erased all people, just so I can have a more clear sense of who's actually living in the city. And I think it works a lot. It feels a lot better now than before. I feel like I had too many citizens that were unnecessary. 2 weeks ago, weightlifting. I do that too, but I tend to use my own body as a weight, so I only do, like, say, like push-ups or other things like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, those kind of exercises. I use my own weight as an exercise. It's easy to do, and I don't really have to go anywhere to exercise, which is always a thing for me. I tend to not like to go outside. I am a cave dweller. I'm just gonna fill in this land with nothing but crops, to be honest. I personally don't care how many trucks come out of these. I'm just gonna fill it with crops. The trucks that come out of this always go to the cargo terminal anyway. They tend to not really leave this area, so that's why all the trains pass by here. There's so many trains passing by here, just because of no trucks. I did mention this before on how to build the perfect industry, in my opinion. I made a... It was a little rant. Hmm. Truck driver. That's basically... Yeah, that's... Isn't that like just basically... I guess most people in America or any other country, most of their exercise is the work that they do. Like, you don't really have time to exercise or anything like that. More or less. Like, say you're a cashier. You're standing up every day. You're always walking around and pretty much always exercising, I guess. That's always a plus side. Can relate. Can relate indeed. Work, sleep, city skylines. I am all. I am mostly all city skylines. I mean, when I first played this game, I didn't go to sleep for a few days. Like, I couldn't go to sleep. I was too enamored in this game to go to sleep. That wasn't long ago. That was... I started my sophomore year in college, my first time, which was a mistake. No, it was a junior year in college, and that was a mistake. I will say that. I had a lot of work to do, and I played City Skylines. It wasn't great, but I had fun. And look at me now, I'm still playing the game, even after those 2 years have passed. Also, I do this. I like to vary my crops. I like to make one different crop field every time. I always put corn by the road because that's why I like it. Just see cornfield inside of the road. I've actually never played the console. I actually don't have a console up here. My brother has a console. He uses the Xbox, but he doesn't play this game. He doesn't play simulation games. He plays like other... I don't know what to describe it. He plays games with other people, I guess I would say. Or like games like Fortnite. I can't play... I don't like to play FPS games. I don't know why. I just get a little frustrated when I die. I just give up every time. So I don't really play those games. I mean, I could, but... Eh. Why do that when I can play City Skylines? This is the farming area, yes. It's very... I was gonna say flat, but it's not flat. It's very static, I would say. It isn't, then what would you call it? I don't know what to define it. What is TPS? I've never heard that in my life. Third per... Is it... Okay, well, never mind. I guess that makes sense. Can you go first person mode in Fortnite? I thought you could. Let's put farms along the side here. I think it's a little too naked over there. I'm gonna fill this entire area with nothing but farms. I should avoid this area, but I'm not gonna listen to myself. I'm going to do what I want to do. Let me see wasabi. Yes. I wanted to fill the area. I put some nice trees just to hide the back. So just going through it, it looks a lot better. It's like you're going through a little... I don't know, this is cozy. I always find it cozy when the buildings are kind of tall and the road's really thin. Like you're compressed. I always like that feeling. That's what the area is. That's what this commercial spot is. And by the train, which is always nice. I'm still worried about this. There's only 0 people, which is weird. Usually this is always full. Usually, and a train hasn't come by here in a while. I feel like. I haven't seen one pass by. That's the wrong one. It's like they're not here. Did I do something? Guess what? That's impossible. I can't guess. You're pregnant? I feel like a train has purple. Is there no purple? There isn't. Why? Oh my gosh. Well, let me figure out why there's no... Oh, wait, I know why. I know why there's no purple. I renovated these. Not renovated. I kind of moved these to make it a little bit easier for the trains to come by, but purple actually stops down here. The train cannot get here at all. I figured it out. It's for me, it's different. For me, I use different spawn points. I need to put this track here to make it come through here so the train can proceed. I want to avoid doing this because I don't want inner city trains coming through here because inner city trains will clog this area like crazy. And I disabled inner city trains on this station and they still spawn at this station for some reason. Well, let's go to the wheel. I'll show you the wheel. So Snow Bunny, I really should increase that price has summoned the Wheel of Disaster in this tab. What the Wheel of Disaster does is what it says. It's a wheel of nothing but disasters. First off, my disaster folder is missing, as I don't know why it does that. The wheel tab, yes. File disaster. A list of disasters. On these disasters, there are 3 that I'm terrified of. Meteor, tsunami, and tornado. So far, 2 people have gotten meteor. 1 person has gotten tornado. Nobody has gotten tsunami yet. But the only ones that I want are forest fire and thunderstorm. I'm kind of scared of earthquake, but not as much really. Indy might be working. No, I said yet, and a tsunami happens. Like, what are the chances of that? Like, I really should stop talking when I pronounce these things. Like, oh my goodness. 1. Oh, it's even worse. I unplugged my headphones. You got a 5. Where is this thing? You got a 5 tsunami? I almost don't want to give it to him. Oh my gosh. That's right though. I did say I can do anything I can to prevent us to prevent any kind of disaster, but this one might be bad. I don't know how to prevent a 5 tsunami. It's just... Where do you want your tsunami? Just a heads up. If you go for Indy's place, it might wash your place over. That's a little fun fact about you going for Indy. In downtown, are you mad? Let me save before I do this. I'm gonna press save. I'm gonna do everything I can possible to stop this tsunami from happening. Everything I can. New city tomorrow. Oh. Save game, you always take so long to work. I'm gonna die. Take 10 years to pop up in the save that I want you to come on. Go 60, 26. 2. So I know that this one has a tsunami before. Well, before I do it, I know that one gonna have a tsunami. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting my music is always off. Every time I keep forgetting that. He wants a tsunami in downtown. Level 5 tsunami, which means... I wonder which way it's gonna come. It has to come from down. So I have to be careful of Ocean View City as well. And I have to be careful of this. I'm gonna put up a giant flood wall. This entire stream will now be me preventing a flood from happening. I almost want to put it in the middle to avoid both. It's cheating. Fine, fine, fine. First a tornado goes through here, and now a tsunami goes through here. Even the tornado destroyed everything, but a tsunami, that's 10 times worse. Okay, Coast Guard, tell me. It might take a while. I'm gonna do everything I can to stop the tsunami. I will do illegal methods if I have to stop the tsunami. Everything illegal, anything I deem fit. Who plays tornado? It was Indy. Indy got tornado yesterday. He got a 7 tornado yesterday, of all things. That thing destroyed... It went through this entire... It started at the bridge. Went straight through North Canal, all the way to Amity. All the way through here. Destroyed everything. No problem. Well, thanks for stopping by. So where is this tsunami coming from? Usually you can tell by seeing a large wave. Large tip coming across the coast out of nowhere. But depending on the tip, I can see where the tsunami is coming from. Usually the edge of the map, you'll see water. Actually, I could just do this. I still can't see. The fog is too much. I can disable fog. Oh wait, I actually didn't check. I guess I'll just give it some time. I'll wait for the tsunami. I'll wait until the Coast Guard tells me, I guess. Let me put more of these down, just so I can hear it when it comes by. I think I put some down, but I don't think I put too many. Where is it? This thing. I put them down. So I should know when it arrives. Let's see where it comes from. As I wait, let me continue placing this until I hear a warning. And once I hear the warning, my focus, my all attention is on that warning. All of it. Autosave. There will be nothing stopping me from this tornado, this tsunami. Luckily, I know how to stop tsunamis. I experimented with a level 10 tsunami before. I wish I had screenshots. It was back before when I barely started modding the game. And I just installed the Natural Disasters pack, and I didn't know you could turn it off. And I put a large tsunami in the area, and it was a disaster. It was... I don't know how it reached my land, but it went really far. It flooded everything. It was kind of fun to watch, not gonna lie. I kind of almost want to put the emergency shelter, but... do I want to? I have to make a whole line. I don't feel like doing that. If they die, they die. I'm a bad mayor. I'm a really bad mayor. Here, I think I want to put farming. Not farming. Animals. Might want to put the animals in the back. over here.
Coast Guard is warning
Oh,
of
jeez.
tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
It's not here. I don't see anything there. I think it's gonna be over here. Yeah, I think that's it. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, that's it. It's coming toward Bunny. Bunny, you might have screwed yourself here. Wait, will this tsunami even go to my city in time? Oh, I see this warning again. Yeah, it's running straight through this area into downtown. It's gonna run over all land. So it's gonna come from this side, coming diagonal, straight into downtown. I don't know if it'll actually reach downtown. I believe the way the game is coded is that once it is set in its place, the tsunami will non-stop continue until it reaches this point. So I think that's how it works. But the tsunami is, you know it's bad when the water recedes backwards. And you know when the water goes back, you know the tsunami's kind of bad. Oh yeah, it's bad. Luckily for you, I can do anything I can to stop the tsunami. Now, there are different ways of stopping a tsunami. First off, is to have a... Why is there always a fire in your place? Every time I look over, there's always a fire. But the first way to stop a tsunami, get a road and place it alongside the area. You know what? Actually, these buildings were made for this. The buildings were made for a tsunami. They're nice. Get a road. Place it all across the water. This is a bridge. I don't want bridge. I want this to be on the ground. If this is on the ground, it'll have more resistance to the tsunami. Oh, let it happen? Do you want this to destroy your area? I mean, the houses are fine. Tsunami really doesn't do that much damage, to be honest. I mean, it does if you have unlimited money. It does a lot of damage, but to me, not really. The houses can build themselves. It doesn't destroy roads. It does destroy stations, but I could just rebuild it. I can just rebuild it. So it doesn't really destroy roads. It only destroys houses, which is fine. It's fine. I don't really mind. The airport, it's fine. It'll live. The industry area, however, will live. I don't think I have to do anything here. You know what? The tsunami might not be bad. A tsunami might not be as bad as I thought. I made the station, so that won't get destroyed at all. Everything here will be fine. I should, however, I did say I need
Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
I need a natural disaster place again over here, just to prepare myself. But you can actually see it. Let's see. Let's pretend I'm a citizen. Let's pretend I'm in my backyard, enjoying my day out. And you kind of observe in the far distance. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Yeah, at this point, when I see this, I am moving out. I'm driving far inland as possible. I'm scaling those mountains all the way in the back if I see this approaching my house. It should make it to Indies. Depending on the height. Oh wait, is this it? Wait. Oh wait, no, this is the, what's it called? The precursor to the big thing. Is there 3 tsunamis coming in this thing? Why is it so big? Oh no, it's just this one wave. And the wave is actually pretty long. Oh, that's a good point. Let me make a poll. How much people do I have in the city right now? It's 86,000. So let's say how many people I'll have remaining. How much people do you think I have remaining? So let's go this. And it does span pretty far in the city. It might even reach most of the residential. So it might go pretty far. Let's go an even amount. So let's say that's right. Or if you want to be specific, let's go with this. Oh, you saw that thing on the bottom. There we go. Let's make the duration 10 minutes long. Because that's probably how long the tsunami will take to destroy everything. Did I make you gamble? Hmm. Okay, let's see. How many will live? How many will survive? Wave is not as bad. Not as bad. It's pretty bad. This is a 5, right? I didn't put 10 by accident. I wasn't tripping. That's 5. Why is 5 so big? I thought 5 would be smaller. Like maybe half this, or like maybe up to here, but 5 is pretty big. 5 is pretty large. I think my city will live. I think it'll live. I think it'll live. So far, the airport's done. I know that for a fact. The airport will be washed under. Will it actually? It's on a wall. On a wall. There are ways to prevent a flood from happening, from destroying your city. Namely, water pumps. Water pumps are really good at preventing... Oh, the waters are receding. That's not good. Oh yeah, that's not good. The water pumps are an easy way to prevent a flood from happening. I'm putting this around the airport, and only the airport. The airport is not as sturdy as the rest of the city, but I'll let it happen to the rest. Don't worry, I'll let it happen to the rest.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
How big is
Residents
this?
should avoid roads and waterfronts.
How big is this? You ever seen the movie 2012? That's what I see right now. The water is past your own horizon line. That's when people are happy now. I really should put a warning out for all the people that are going to die, but they're all going to die. There's nothing I can do about that. And it spans... It actually doesn't go far. That's good. I honestly don't know if... Well, it is still going. Will it take up this entire span? I don't know if it'll reach this area. No, it will. It's programmed to. I pressed it in here, so it's programmed to reach in here. How much damage will it do? I'm kind of set on a different elevation. On 2 elevations. It will reach. Oh, how many people I think? But what, 86,000? I say 50,000. I vote myself. I vote 50. That's how much I say. Oh yeah, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. That's a triple speed too. Why is it going so slow? For triple speed, that's incredibly slow.
A tsunami has
Can these get
struck
destroyed?
the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Is this classified as a building? I guess it is. I didn't think that was possible. These things can collapse. Oh yeah, that's right. Go to Bunny Grove. Oh yes. My final days of living. Actually, the tsunami's not that bad over here. I lied. It's a lot bigger than it looks. Way bigger than it looks. How's your house doing? Go over to the backyard. Clear view. You just say my time has come. I accept this water. I accept the salt water. I can guarantee you 100% the airport is destroyed. Luckily, the airport is easily fixable. All of this is easy fixable. The only thing that is not easy fixable is the things that I place manually. All of these are fine. Nothing here can be destroyed. However, the only things that will be a little annoying is replacing the station tracks. That's about it. Everything else will be fine. Yeah, there will be no poop-infested water. Other than that, things like the station. The station will be a little annoying to fix. Oh no, wait. I need the water to recede before it touches this. I don't want this to be destroyed. Not again. This cannot be destroyed. Oh no, not again. I completely forgot about that building. It was almost destroyed by the tornado. Luckily, it didn't reach it. But I hope it does not reach this thing. If it does, I don't know what I do. Let's look at this warning again. It's pretty bad. Going all inside here, it's pretty bad. It might destroy everything. It might destroy everything. No, it will destroy everything. You know how tall that wall was? That wall was pretty tall. And that wave is still going. I mean, the wave isn't bad over here, actually. Actually, it's not bad over here. The wave's not bad over here. It's pretty small. You know what? I think the city will do just fine. However, yeah, this wave is programmed to reach this area, reach the city. How's the airport doing? How you doing? Yeah, you gone? Yeah, you gone. That can be fixed. Easy. That can be fixed. Easy. Nothing here.
Has struck the city.
These can stand.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water.
You can watch the destruction of Indy's time. It's gonna take a while for it to get there. It's gonna take a hot minute to reach it. But yeah, this water will not stop. It'll keep going until it destroys, or until it gets to its destination. I believe it'll keep going. I don't know if the hills will stop it at all. I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. The hills are taller than the wave, but I'm not sure if it'll stop it. Your area should be destroyed. Yeah, it's... Oh yeah, it's the definition of destroyed. Luckily, it's programmed to respawn, and I don't have to do anything. Speaking of which, is there a way to auto-rebuild these things without me doing it? There has to be. Oh no, not Walmart. Oh no, there goes... What was that? The large grocery store. Oh, my gas station. My electric gas station. Walmart, stay strong! Oh, Walmart's still living. Never mind. Hello, Indy. After you got a tornado yesterday, a bunny decided to get a tsunami today. Of all things, he landed directly on tsunami. Oh, it changed here, but he landed directly on tsunami, sadly. Oh yeah, there she is. She's confused. At least she's highly educated. Where's she live? Oh, she lives right there? Yeah, Granny, your house is gone. Only 5,000. You know, not bad, still. Wait, the waves are acting up, though. They are acting up. They are acting up. Oh, it actually went above this hill. I'm actually astounded by that. Oh. Will this resort make it? Will this hotel make it? Lost your phone. What would I do if I lost my phone? As long as you know where it is. Or if you can call it with another phone. That always works. Run!
A tsunami has struck the city.
What took you so long to say that?
Caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Luckily, these signs can't get destroyed. They're not props. Well, they are props. They can't get destroyed, so... Luckily, I don't have to redo it. You know, I hope my game crashes. Like, right now. I hope it crashes. Oh, the poll ended itself. I want to continue this poll. Well, I guess you'll see. Wow, this one isn't going away. It is staying pretty tall. Wait, how is the, this area? Ocean view. This is water, right? I actually can't tell. It's pretty transparent. I think this area will be fine, to be honest. I really can't tell. Pretty thin. Over here will be fine. Yeah. Over here might be fine. Will it? No, the water's pretty tall. No, it won't be fine. This tsunami takes so long. It's taking days to get here. Oh, that's right, the pump stations. They're trying to pump water. Yeah, that's smart. Why don't I have pump stations everywhere? They're pumping water even though they're still floating on the water. They're still pumping the water. They're trying to reduce the amount of water. And the tsunami... Tsunami might be shrinking. Over here it's shrinking anyway. Well, not really. Water looks kind of dirty. Yeah, but this... I don't want to see this in City Skylines 2. I'm just saying this now. I don't want to see just a unnatural wave of water just approaching the area. It looks so weird. Indies is not that far. Only right here. So, judging by the amount of water that is coming through the city... Not that. Here. It will destroy the entire area. It will most likely reach every area within the city, except for the ones in the back. So it might even... Yeah, everything in the back is safe. Oh, the industry's fine. I don't really have to worry about the industry. They can grow themselves back. No, they can't. I do have to worry. These will be annoying to fix. This will be annoying to fix.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
I did mention I had ways of stopping a tsunami from happening. I still do have ways of preventing a tsunami from happening. Oh, and the station will be a nuisance. Every station I come across will be a nuisance to fix. Almost every station will be a little annoying to fix. Specifically this one. The others won't. The others are fine. The water... the big wave, though, still even approaching the new city as well. Oh yes, this station as well. I'll have to fix this station too. Wave is still pretty big. Will it shrink anymore? I'm hoping it shrinks a lot more. Why does it look like this I got bigger? It looks like it got bigger. How tall is this? That's tall enough to destroy the city. Tall enough. Oh, every station here is going to be annoying to fix. Every station. Oh, including this one. Oh, especially this one. This one will be the most annoying to fix. This will take me literally a whole stream to fix. When I was offline fixing this one probably took maybe 2 hours to figure out what was wrong with it. I think I know what's wrong with it, but I could always just reload, but reloading will take 20 minutes approximately. I guess while it's loading. Well, while it's loading I might, who knows. That is like scamming. That's also the reason. Pump the water, please! Pump it all!
Sales records and took the industry by storm. Now the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion.
Oh, the water cleared up back here. Nice. Now, can I repair these? Oh, you're being annoying to fix. Oh, you're annoying to fix. You're mixing there, aren't you? Oh no, I just have to unlock it. Oh, it's not so bad. Oh, you're fine to fix. Never mind. That's easy to fix. Can these repair themselves? I don't want to do it.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Ew, what is that? I don't like that at all. Oh, Indy, that's right. His place might be okay. Yeah, his place might be okay. I don't think his place will be destroyed, to be honest. Oh, maybe some buildings, but not all of it. Water is not tall. The buildings are too tall. They're not gonna get through as much as the other areas. And the water back here is pretty tall, but going over there is not bad. And the water actually receded in the middle. So the hills do stop the tsunami. The industrial area is quite fine. Noted, so the hills stop a tsunami. They stopped it right down the middle. Now, the main city doesn't have any hills. It had nothing to stop it. It had nothing to slow it down. This area is getting the bulk. But the industry area is pretty okay. Actually, I don't really have to worry about anything over here. The hills actually saved Indy's place. Technically speaking. I do wish the tsunami happened a little bit faster, though, I will say that. I feel like water would travel a little bit faster than this. But it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. How was my new city? Destroyed. I'll say that now. Back here is fine. I don't think it'll touch back here. That's good. It won't touch this. Perfect. You can mode on anything else. Yeah, so in the middle portion is kind of safe. Yeah, but most of Indies is just flooded. It's just a minor inconvenience. Actually surprised. Not that many people have died. Yet. This water is tall though, so this area will be affected by the tsunami. You guys driving to your safety? No. You're driving to work. You're working at a time like this? Sounds just like America. How are you guys doing? How are you? I am fine.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid
I'm alive
roads
still.
and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Indies is fine. Now the water should have reached the city. Yes, out to reach the city. How tall is this? Oh, the boats despawned. Cool. You know, it's not that bad. It's actually almost up to this wall. Actually not that bad. Yeah, that's the one reason why I kind of stopped playing Genshin Impact. I just got too annoyed of all the dailies and stuff. I don't like games with dailies, to be honest. They're kind of irritating. It feels more like a chore than anything else. Oh, the sewer. I see you. Yeah. Now, this is my one problem. How is the station doing? You know, I think the station will live. The water might not reach it, but still, this wave needs to stop. Wait, but actually, this looks kind of cool. Let me find a spot that doesn't have a station. Like, say if I go here, and you see a giant wave coming. Yo, slow down. Actually, no, go faster. Skip the station if you have to. Oh no, this wave is too tall. Oh, this station's going away. That wave is too tall. It collapsed, you anus. Now, I'll be okay. As long as the wave calms down over here, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I will be okay. You people are in no rush, aren't you? You'll spawn fast, by the way. How'd you get here so fast? You know what? I don't think it'll get destroyed. All the other buildings didn't get destroyed. They're actually okay. Yeah, none of the buildings got destroyed. I'm actually amazed by that. I think the station might be fine. I should stop talking. It was 5. A 5. Category 5 tsunami. Boy, the water's coming now. Okay, as long as the wave doesn't get any taller. Wait, but the station's kind of short, though. I'm still paranoid. Wait, but these buildings are... Oh, no, they collapse. No, these buildings were short. So the short buildings collapsed. Is the station short? I'm curious. Okay, the tall buildings are still here.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay, I'm getting there. Okay. Stay standing. Stay standing. Stay standing. Stay standing. Don't collapse. Don't collapse. I should turn around. I should turn around and accept my fate. These buildings are acting like a wall. They're acting like a retaining wall, and I don't like it. Don't collapse. Don't collapse. Water just go right through it. It collapsed. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be a pain to fix. Every single time you're gonna be a pain to fix. Oh, this will take a whole stream to fix. Oh. These people are just chilling. These people don't care. This is the one thing that I didn't want to collapse. You collapsed too. I guess that's okay. I can fix these easy. You I cannot fix easy. That is the one thing that I cannot fix easy. Everything else, speaking of the rest of the tsunami, where is it? Oh, it leveled everything. It leveled everything. How is the rest of Indy's place? Still living, still breathing. This place is half destroyed. You know what, Snack? That is a great idea. You should never install natural disasters when streaming. That is a great idea. But actually, it's fine. The houses will fix it. Oh wait, who said 40? Who said 40,000? Half the population has died or left. Half the population. I'm gonna fix this. How should I fix it? How on earth do I fix you? I could refresh, but it'll cause a little bit of problems if I refresh. I'll do it anyway. Oh, was the lowest 50? I think the lowest was 40.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Went 70, 60, I skipped 50, I went to 40, and then I kept 80. In case nobody thought something wouldn't happen or nothing would happen. But let me... Oh. Anyway, oh yeah, I voted 50. Let me refresh this. We can destroy this side too. I'm gonna refresh this. Now, refreshing it, yes, refreshing it breaks every track I placed. You are the problem, aren't you? All of you are the problem. So refreshing is bad. Don't refresh. I have to destroy it again and rebuild it again. Oh my gosh, I don't want to look at this. I almost want to quit and restart. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? I've never seen it do that before. What was that? What are these tracks? What am I... Okay, something else is buggy. Something has to be buggy here. I think I cleared everything. Everything should be clear. Now, the station itself. Oh, wait. I know what happened. You know what? Let me restart. Let me refresh that. Oh, I can't refresh. Because I erased it. I know what happened to the rails. The water was in the way. So the rails went wonky. I should have waited until the water cleared out. What do you mean, no... You have problems? No delivery. Was the service point destroyed? No, it's fine. The tsunami recedes. Okay, once it reached the point that I press, it just goes away. Kind of flatlines. Now, to get rid of water in the city, rather easy. You just place these pumps down. Especially in spots where it's difficult to remove water. The pumps will get rid of it, like places like this. The pumps will just remove the water. Might have more. Yeah, this whole pit is full of water, so I'm gonna have to use the pumps to get rid of the water. Same thing here. This is full of water. And should be some over here as well, yes. You're full of water. You're full of water. And you have water. Pumps will get rid of the water. These people are trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. I should get rid of this option. I should get rid of this option.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and
Indy
avoid
did it.
roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh. I mean, is there a point everything's destroyed from the first tsunami? He did it just now. Oh, the water's already gone. That was fast. Still pumping. Where do you want this tsunami, Indy? Let me get the water here. Water's still being pumped out there, so that's fine. I'll take a rain check. A rain check when I've completed everything. And then another tsunami will happen. Now the buildings. Some of these buildings were set and locked in place. Easiest fix, honestly, the really easiest fix is doing this. Taking a while. I didn't do anything. The game is kind of frozen. The game is kind of frozen right now. I'm waiting. Let's unfreeze. I don't mind if it crashes. I don't mind at all. Take your time. Take your sweet time. Okay, wait. It's taking its time. It's loading in, I think. While I'm waiting. Category 3 oh, okay, never mind. Just gonna start to take a drink. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right there. My game is not unpaused. The game is not unpausing. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I have to wait a bit longer. A new city would be fun. I could start a new city. I could do like interchanging days where I work on a different city. There we go. That's easy to set up. Could make a new city. Now these stations, the reason these stations are awful to set up, because I have to destroy them, because they're not the natural tracks. These stations are actually for the commuter line. I have to erase their tracks. I have to erase everything about them. Speaking of erase, what happened to you? Why don't you match? Oh, because you were destroyed, so none of you matched. They can't even enter the park. The main gates was destroyed. This one's fine. The gates were destroyed. Place all these things down. Replace them, I guess. Now, the station. The station, what makes a station harder to set up than a normal station? That I use Mom. I use Mom to place these tracks. Them as Metro. Now, they come with roads, which are annoying. I erase them every time. But they have to be lined up exactly in place where they were before, which here looks good. It should clip back. However, there will be always that one nuisance. First, I have to erase the main road. Erase the road that it comes with, so I don't get these weird texture problems. And how was this set up again? Was it straight turn? I don't remember. Yeah, it must have been straight turn. Okay. Now, these tracks, I've learned this from last time's events of destruction. There's a hidden node. Hidden node between here. Time to place it on the main stage. This node, yeah, that'll fix it. That it's easy to fix. However, station. The station. I'm really debating on not placing the station down again. Because of how complicated it is to place this station. It's incredibly complicated to place this station. First off, put these in. Let's put a length. Then erase the rest of them, because I don't need all these tracks underneath. This station is almost a pain to set up. And I don't really know what is the good orientation for them. And it has a backside as well. I mean, the backside isn't really needed. It's already refreshed anyway. Why is this Metro? Who made you Metro? I could do that, yes. I could do that, yes, indeed. However, that will not stop me from, well, not placing this station down. I know that for a fact. There's no way I'm using this station again. I'm gonna say that now. This station is a mess. Luckily, the tracks are lined out. I know where they go. Maybe they do have some problems with nodes. They weren't invisible nodes last time, but they don't seem to be here now. They're not here now. Luckily, I know how to fix the station. It's rather easy this time. This station is annoying. If it came with the tracks, the correct tracks, it wouldn't be annoying. But it is, because it doesn't come with the tracks. Because I don't like vanilla tracks. And I don't know what's wrong with this track. There's something wrong with this one. Like double tracks in here, and I don't know why. But vanilla tracks look a little bland to me. Now, the track itself is using a variety of station tracks, specifically ground station track with wires, and a standard height. Here it is, standard. Only this one is though. Only these two. And the other one is a standard station track right here. Only the ones that are set to the ground.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why did I listen for that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thought somebody was talking in my ear when I heard that. Yes, sir. Place these on the ground. And the rest are just your generic track. Your generic elevated track. These things. And then I could just lock it back. And just like that, the station is technically back to the way it was. Lock it back in its place so it doesn't move. I will keep these two unlocked, however. There's something special about those two tracks. All these will be locked. Oh, I forgot this one. Locked. This one needs a station track here as well. And just lock it back. Actually, yeah, that one's fine. So, trick here is to re-grab your tracks again. Luckily, I've shortened it down to a specific rail. Now, this one was confusing. This one went here. So, I know what to do there. This goes straight. This goes straight. I believe the rest of them just go right into it, to be honest. I believe they do. So this one goes straight into it. This one goes straight into it. This one goes straight. This one goes straight, and this one goes straight. The rest of them are single tracks. Luckily, I was smart about the way I set this up, in case this happened again. And it happened again. This one's straight. It's a one-way track. This one was. So if it was a one-way track, let me do the rest first. This one here. This one looks like it was a two-way, so I might just leave this one as the two-way that it was. These went here. This one here and this one here. I will have to subtract it just to make the node spacing make sense. Or, yeah, subtract it to make it make sense. Subtracting the right one, though, is the problem. You know what? Let me not subtract it. I'm scared to know which one I subtracted and which one I didn't. Luckily, these ones were dead ends. This one was a one-way going this way. This was shifted up by one. These were dead ends. Good. Went straight into nothing. You went straight into nothing. And you went straight into nothing. I became smarter. Because of the monotony of putting these things together. I've fixed my, or few, were these like this? That can't be right. That can't be right. That seems weird. I don't think this was like this. I wish I looked at it before I destroyed it. No, that doesn't seem right. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. Okay, the thing with this one, I wanted to move this one forward and bring that back. Same here. Pull this one as much back as possible. Oh, speaking of tsunami, I should have probably put the tsunami down first before I did anything. It's only a 3. I said that about a 5, but a 3 shouldn't be as bad as 5. Hopefully. 3 is not... Hopefully not that bad. Wait, don't lock this yet. Good night, snack. I guess you came here to fart and watch a tsunami happen. That is your legacy. Lock this and move us forward. Lock this and pull this forward. I almost broke it. Oh, and luckily, it's not broken. Everything seemed like it worked. Is it fixed? Yes, it's fixed. It's perfectly fixed. Now, the lines should have fixed themselves. They shouldn't be moved at all. Yes, they're in the same spot. All I have to do is unpause and they'll go in the right places. And now the rest of the city, I kind of don't want to look at it. Afraid to look at it. I have to just now though. I'm gonna have to turn around. The speed limit was higher. This is 45.
We're back, and we're about to take another question from our
I need to fix the rest of the stations as well. I fixed this one. This one needs to be fixed as well. Needs to be changed, actually. It needs to be converted.
I don't mean like routes and stuff,
Just like the other one. Luckily, these ones aren't hard.
although not the fun kind. One time,
I remember when I first started the stream, I said I was going to work in industry.
I'm gonna say alright.
But I also did say that the whole plan would change when a tsunami would happen. Where is it? I'm blind. This? Here. Fit these exactly in place. This one might be a little harder because it was on a sharp curve. Nope. This one is a bit harder to match. They don't stick. Amazingly, they don't stick. I gotta replace this. I might have to replace this one. I might have to drag the tracks back. I might have to. An exercise. Exercise. You asked for an exercise now. Yoga. Honestly, I don't know that much yoga. Well, I barely know yoga. I really don't know what I would do. I would need some help with that. Stretches. Oh, were you broken too? No, I must have clicked you by accident. I didn't mean to click this. That one, I don't think that one was broken. What kind of yoga is there to do? 'Cause I don't know too many yoga poses. Or really any, to be honest. Oh, really? You don't connect? Why? Don't, so what's the point? I need the end part to connect. Oh, it connects back here. Well, that's annoying. Child's pose. How on earth do I do that? Child's pose. Child's pose. I'll go a whole video instruction. I can't understand that language. Anyone else? Anyone else that won't get me banned on Twitch that I can look at? You seem normal.
Child's Pose by myyogaonline.com. Form Child's Pose. Start by kneeling on your hands and knees. Then release your toes on the floor and separate your knees about hip width apart. As you exhale, Slowly lower your buttocks towards the heels, feeling the tailbone lengthen away from the back of the pelvis. As your torso folds over the thighs, lengthen the back of your neck before your forehead rests on the floor. Lay your arms by the thighs with the palms facing up, and feel how the weight of your shoulders lightly spreads the shoulder blades. Take several slow breaths into the belly and lower back as you rest here. As a forward-bending yoga posture, Child's Pose generates an array of nourishing benefits. It gently stretches lower back, hips, thighs, knees, and ankles.
It looks like he had a stroke, if I'm being honest.
Relaxes the spine, shoulders, and neck. Child's Pose increases blood circulation to the head, which reduces headaches. It also massages internal organs and calms the mind, thus helping relieve stress and tension. As you exit, inhale and lengthen the torso forward over the thighs and rise up as the tailbone presses down into the pelvis and towards the heels.
I forgot everything he said. The important part. He said go forward, kneel down, bring your arms round and then back, palms up, and just breathe. Gotcha. Looking at this transition is kind of funny. Gotcha. Can you see me? Is my light's bright enough? I'm gonna be on the floor over there. I think, yeah, you can see me. Okay, so on the floor, our hands forward, like this. I feel nothing. No, imagine coming to stream and just seeing that, like just a guy on the floor. I feel like they give me a headache. If I'm being honest. Did I do it again? I'm not sure. My organs felt... I mean, I felt the blood rushing to my brain. That's what I felt. It's the only organ that I felt. Actually, no, that's a good thing. I'm gonna destroy that road. Now, this. Be a note in there that doesn't belong there. Oops. Oh, whoops. Yeah, my brain felt like it was being flooded. That was the only thing I felt. Other than that, my organs were not massaged. Well, my brain was the only one that was massaged, technically. I had a liquor. Thank you for the... Oh wait, my headphones. No wonder I couldn't hear it. I am happy you did not enter the stream when I was doing what I was doing just now, because that would have been awkward. But thank you for the raid. What's up? What were you doing before? I bet it was City Skylines. Hope it's City Skylines. Because you missed the flood of... I'm gonna call this day... I should memorialize this day, to be honest. The flood of Canal City. The flood of the canal. Thank you for the raid. This is wrong. Very wrong. Okay, so I think this is good now. It was a beautiful city. It was once a beautiful city, which was then destroyed by a tsunami. Welcome. I'll give you a tour of the city. I'll give you a tour of what I can find of the city. Oh my goodness, so... Oh my gosh, my plumbing is bad. Wait. Wait. Oh, they're all destroyed. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's right. Another tsunami. You know what? Let me just press it now. I will decide the area this time. An area that is not as bad as the first one. Category 3 tsunami. Let's flood. Have a fun time rebuilding. Oh my gosh, the mall is destroyed. Oh my goodness. You know what? Should I come back? Should I restart this load? Should I resave this load? Is that an option? I just refresh this. I could just refresh all of this. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cheat my way through. I mean, I technically am cheating if I do this. Kind of cheating a little bit. I don't want to refresh these though.
This is 90s pop. Keep it right.
Oh, this will be a little tedious. You know what?
Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame
I'll do
Sports.
this
Two-ton, usually short fingers, which are a characteristic
all the way through up until here. Part of Ocean City was actually destroyed. That's weird.
Instead,
It is modular, I guess.
energy into getting you
But while that is, while you saw that, let me refresh it so you know what it looked like before.
count on us every year.
The game will take its time to reload everything that it once was. Oh, this is Canal City. And there it is. This is Canal City. The once thriving city, not flooded with water, and didn't have sewer problems.
Who do you count on? Steel Frame Sports.
This is the entire residential area that was here. Thank you for the follow as well. This area was destroyed by a tsunami. So was down here. Everything was destroyed by tsunami, it seems. This one has to be
And full of,
restarted. This one I cannot have, but that one's gonna change.
stay tuned.
Yes, the horror indeed. This whole area was destroyed. I attempted to fix it. This whole station was destroyed. I just fixed it because this one takes the longest to fix. Luckily, it didn't take me long this time. Everything else is still kind of flooded. Yeah, these players are still kind of flooded. Tunnels are flooded as well. Speaking of which, I need to put some kind of pumping building there so they can get rid of the water on the inside. And this was the other side. I was originally... Oh, this is the industry area. This area was fine. The hills kind of saved it. Speaking of hills, I'm going to put a mountain back here just to avoid what happened over here. So I can kind of stop the tsunami from coming. This area was nice until it was destroyed. How was this train station? Oh, it wasn't destroyed. I'm actually amazed. And this was the new city that I was building that hasn't been touched by water. The water stopped right before this, luckily. Yeah, the water stopped halfway through. Well, a little bit more than half. This area wasn't really touched at all. Surprisingly, it wasn't really touched that bad. Because the hills back here kind of slowed the tsunami down, luckily. The traffic is going to accumulate now. Oh, not really. Not bad. 73. The water, though. Water will be annoying. Areas where the water just can't empty out and the trucks can't go to. Like this one, for example. The trucks can go to that one, but it's faster if I just do it. This one they can't. Here's one more. This area should have been flooded, but surprisingly it's not. I think that's it. Oh, and the airport. Yeah, the airport was destroyed. Yeah, completely destroyed. And I could just repair it. Hopefully it doesn't break. Good. Oh, good. Perfect. Is there... I feel like there was a policy to fix everything without me having to do it. Is it fast rebuild? Is that what it is? Or... fast recovery? Do I have to build this? Do not search for survivors, but only makes a lot ready for rebuilding. Is there a way that I don't have to press everything? Or is that a mod that I have to get as well? I'm gonna press fast recovery because I don't really want to worry about people going missing. That sounds bad to say, but I don't really have to worry about that too much. I think that's it. Well, as it goes, rebuilding everything will take some time. The goal today was to work on an industry, well, finish the industry areas, but I could just refresh all of these. It would be a little bit faster than going through and clicking each one. It would be faster to do that, actually. Specifically, I need the plumbing to be fixed. I can't have the city running without plumbing. It'd be a little too bad. Stadium was actually fine. This area is all gone. And of course, these two stayed because they're so tall. And what happened here? The path is sticking up. Weird. You're not connected? What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, everything... I'm gonna refresh here. Because these ones might take a while to fix. I'll just refresh the buildings that are destroyed. These are not fine, actually. This one's not fine. These ones will fix itself. I'm not gonna worry about the others. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more. There we go. Now I need the plumbing fixed because the plumbing, I cannot unpause the game without plumbing or else everything will go bad. Now, if I knew where the plumbing was, I think it's this one. Oh, I didn't forget.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I didn't forget at all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If I forgot... Are these... No, they're not plumbing. Where is the plumbing? Is it only these two? I'd be astounded if it was only... Oh, there's 4. Okay, I can pause now. I need this fixed, though. Speaking of your tsunami, let me find a good place to put it. Let me think of a good place to put it. It's just... The only moderator you'll see, either Indie or Cuboid. Where should I put this tsunami? It's only category 3. It shouldn't be too bad. And landowner. Let's go... I kind of want to put it over here. Kind of want to put it here. I think it's gonna work. Oh, food's down. I should hunt some food down too. I haven't eaten anything at all. I've only drank water. A landowner. Where do you want your land to be placed? I guess after the... Let me ask that after I finish the construction. Actually.
A tsunami has struck the city.
You're lying.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
No. You're lying to me. I refuse to believe another tsunami is coming by. Almost impossible. Almost pressed tsunami. That would have been bad. Well, all of these paths need to be fixed. This next to it. I erased that by accident. Again, always tend to do that too much. Once this area is completed, I will then ask Ivan where he wants his land to be placed. Once I do that, then I can focus on the entire point of what I was doing today. Surprisingly, I'm really amazed that all of these buildings actually stayed standing over here. This, I probably shouldn't unpause the game because this isn't right. Next time on the natural disaster wheel, I'm gonna fill it in so much that tsunami is gonna be so small it's gonna be impossible to fill. Or I can just wait a tsunami completely. But that kind of kills the excitement of the wheel. That's the reason why it's in there. If tsunami wasn't there, it would be no fun. Right. Oh, it's here. About there's good. Do I want to use a new station actually? No, I can't. Another station can't fit. Let's go right here. Good. Back. Road be erased. Road be erased. The wrong road. Going across. Erase this road. One of these roads. It should be over here. Or I could just erase the node. The node's right there? Wrong node. It's the road. The road's all the way over here. Now, good. Okay. The same mod. The same mod with a different name. He has powers that I've never seen before. Powers of... Well, I don't know the powers. This station is a little tricky. Because of its placement, it's diagonal. I forgot about this one. Oh, but it's rather... Is that locked in place? I think that's good. No, it wasn't. I lied. I can just move this across then. Right there's good. This can be erased, and the roads that don't make sense being here, where are they? Where are they? This one right here. This one right here, and one... No, two more. There should be two more. Not that one. This one. Let's see. If I do start a new city, I'm gonna have to pick a map. Pick a different map to start a new city. I might, who knows, maybe I'll start a new city Saturday. Be a new city day. There should be one more road. Yeah, it's right here. Mixed in there somewhere. There it is. I'll start a new city. That way I can have interchanging cities whenever I want to build something. Good point. If I could do that. If I knew how to do that. I'll figure it out though. But I'll make a new city. There were some maps that I were eyeing. Looking at that I would want to build in. Because I always would say this. I do prefer maps with a lot of water. So it'll be easier to find. Map just with... As long as it has a lot of water, I'm good. Like, this one is fine. The land was a little large, but the waterfront was nice. I'd rather have, like, a place where a pier can be made. Oh, you were destroyed. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, I hate these tracks. Hideous, even. Same thing with you. Tracks are hideous. I'll look for a map. in the workshop. Well, no, I might have the map. If I'm being honest. I might have prepared myself for this map, to be honest. I don't know what it's called, but I'll look again. I'll usually play the game to see if I like the map. If I don't, I quit and start over entirely. But if I do like the map, then that's what you'll be seeing on Saturday. If you'll be seeing it on Saturday. Yeah, this area is completely fine. Pumps don't need to be here anymore. Yes, everything is working out how it should be. Now, do these buildings need to be... Oh no, they just destroyed themselves. Good, never mind. This doesn't need to be here. And the pumps around the airport as well. These ones surprisingly didn't get destroyed. I should refix these. I kind of don't want to go through and refix them. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to doing that. This is a whole terminal. Okay. I can just press those. All of these, yeah, these ones aren't getting fixed. These can, though. But, again, oh no, not this one. Oh, anything but this one. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one would be a little bit of a problem. Oh, that is true.
The Coast Guard
I could do
is warning
snap.
of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
I forgot I pressed tsunami. I completely forgot I pressed another tsunami. It's a 3. How bad can a 3 be? How bad can a 3 be? It can't be that bad. I completely forgot there's another tsunami coming.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
That's impossible. That would be too fast. Oh. Ooh. And you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is the problem. I have to unlock this and destroy this again.
Keep it right where it is. He's
I
your
want you
right
sticking
man.
through. Same thing with this road. This road was different.
Bring the whole family to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant.
Now I could.
At the
Oh no, I
Old
can't.
Grain Mill,
Let's say I could use Ron
service and the best home
to destroy these roads,
town.
but
We'll make
necessary.
sure you always leave at
This
the old
can be
grain
fixed.
mill
My
with
buses have to respawn,
belly. Now, be sure that you come down
and my train needs to be fixed as well.
old-fashioned
The train was a station track. It was a wooden station track, low grade.
It's not safe for visitors and
In the bottom, the very bottom.
risks to anyone who dares
Oh,
enter.
I lied. Should be near the right here.
Forced to close down years ago. We ordered our
Good.
shine and uniforms before we learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour mill. So we
Luckily, the bridge can't be destroyed.
what happened there on
Other than that, I think everything's good.
awful night.
I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think everything is good.
Meals every night at the old grain mill.
Even if I were forgetting something, I think I'd find it.
Old grain mill from our
I am forgetting something. I feel like I'm missing a station somewhere. I am. I'm also forgetting the mall. So there's something up at the mall that I forgot about. Yes, every station needs to be fixed.
You tell me what I'm thinking.
The mall's roads need to be fixed as well. The roads of the mall need to be fixed.
Brainstorm. No ideas, just a whole
Back as well. The station needs to be fixed. So let me just unlock everything, to be honest.
right here.
The service points need to be fixed as well. Autosave. You save at the wrong time. You couldn't save any time before this. Rebuild. I Just pull these out. These just need to be pulled forward. What do you mean pulled forward? You also need to be fixed. You weren't like this. You were like this. Oh, he's back. You came back, and I think most things are done. I think most things are handled now. I'm just repairing the city. Slowly. Slowly being repaired, but I think it's back to normal. I think it's back to normal. Besides, everything's being fixed, but I think everything is almost back. Oh wait, I forgot. I put another tsunami. These can fix themselves. I'm not gonna worry about these. Survivors. Who needs them? The Grove is in complete desolation. Another tsunami is coming, so it's probably coming from this direction as well. It is indeed, but it is smaller. A lot smaller this time. Yes, a lot smaller this time. So there's a really big difference between 3 and 5. Being honest, this one might not even reach the hill. But just to be sure, no, it shouldn't reach. It's really, it's going that far again? No, wait, no, that's the first tsunami. That was the first tsunami. The second one. Well, no, it's still this one. It's a disaster. It's a 3.0. I'm gonna put hills. Big park or the island? There's an island? Island. This island? I mean, kind of a park too. Park isn't bad.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid
It's
roads
not
and waterfronts.
bad. However, I fear another tsunami reaching the area back here. To mitigate it this time, I'm gonna put a large hill just in the way, in the middle of nowhere. I'm just gonna put a hill. These hills seem to stop it.
A tsunami has struck the city.
You're lying to me.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh. You look like you could have been a hill. Oh, that's making me really itchy. Oh, I don't like to look at that. You look like you could have been a mountain range. Right there. Just right there, you look like one. This is like one of those things where you ever look at something and it makes you uncomfortable. That's what this mountain is right here. That being said, does the water reach this? I'm gonna take away the sand and replace it with grass. By the way, it looks like it was always above land. It would just look a little bit more natural. Let's put some trees on it. Just to make it look nice. This thing's pretty big. I didn't realize how tall this mountain was. Or how wide this mountain was. The water needs to leave. I can't place trees down with the waters here. I was ready for that. No sound can get me. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just a little island right there. It'll kind of block the sheer force of a large wall. It's happening right at me. Yeah, nice little place right there. Now the other tsunami, the category 3 is relatively small. Tiny, even. Wait. Yeah, it's small. It's like a little wave. It is still pretty big against the airport, but... it is still pretty big, but... It shouldn't do too much damage this time. I said that last time and it did too much damage. I just fixed this. People come back to the airport. Don't do it again. Oh, that looks pretty big though. Unless that's a horizon line, no, that's water. That is water indeed. Now, if I had the large pumping station...
Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
This is legal? Can I do this? Oh, that's legal. That's kind of funny. Does it slow it down?
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Does it slow it down even just a little bit? I just put floating water pumps. How much water does these things take? 168,000. This one takes in more water, so I should be using this one. Use this one. It takes in more water. Let me remove the other ones. Just to avoid the airport getting destroyed again for a second time. Oh wait, no, this wave is tiny. Wait, this is a small little wave. That thing won't destroy anything. That thing's tiny. Wait. How big does it look over here? Build. Build. Actually, it's not... Oh wait, it is kind of tall, but not really. Well, no, it's not. Is it? I can't tell. Actually, not that bad. I feel like these houses could even sustain it. Let me refresh these buildings. I'm curious. I want to see if they withstand this tsunami.
Y'all are keeping it tuned right here. Just like
I want to see if these places can withstand the tsunami. I want to see if their stilts do a purpose.
get ready to rock.
I'm going to reset them. I'm going to make them back to the way they were before. See if they can stand up again against another tsunami. Category 3 this time instead of a 5. Oh, imagine a 10 then. A 10 is double 5. That's outrageous. This little one. Oh man, it's still pretty big. You're gonna destroy my airport again, aren't you? No, it shouldn't. The water's receding. Kind of. Yeah, it's gonna destroy it again. Oh, you're gonna destroy it again. Oh my goodness. Let me put this inland this time. Stop. Don't come any closer. Please.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
I place it right over here. Somewhere over here. However, the tsunami will show that it goes across the entire area. That is normal, but place it right here. Hopefully the category 3 won't enter the city this time. I mean, even if it does, it shouldn't do more damage than the 5. So, the 5 didn't do too much damage to the city. But 3 should do a lot less. Hopefully. Then I put this mountain here. So it should block it. It should block the brute force. Now this, however... The airport's again. Oh my goodness. I'm saying didn't do much. Because it really didn't do much. It didn't do too much. Yeah, this airport will live. It will live this time, I think. Planes might have been destroyed, but the runway is... collapsed. I heard something collapse. Oh, taxi stands. Okay, that's normal. Taxi stands are too short, so that's good. They collapsed. But yeah, nothing else collapsed. Oh wait, I didn't see the platform houses. The wave wasn't big. Not as big as last time. But, you know, it's not that bad. Not that bad. This was already destroyed, so... It's like part 2. And not too bad. I only lost a few million. I didn't even lose that many $1,000,000. Yeah, everything should be standing. Hopefully, be standing. If this didn't destroy it. Really? Why did you Why was this? It barely touched it. That means this one was destroyed, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. This shouldn't be destroyed, right? Right? Right. Just to be sure. I don't want this to be destroyed again. I don't want that building to be destroyed. Oh, the water's really low. The water in here is stuck, by the way. I actually need to get rid of this water. This water won't go away. Water inside of these buildings. I don't know why they stick out like this, but yes, look at all the way.
A tsunami has struck the city.
That.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Make a hill, like in area back here. It'll take them a while to get here, though. Back here, not bad. Or a natural response. Back here, not a bad idea. Let's attempt it. The height of this hill, I don't want it to be a little too high. I'll have to modify myself as I go. 45. Let's say the water. Let's try. How tall is 55? Back as low, my thing is too big. Not enough. Should be at least tall enough. The train didn't get destroyed, so this should be tall enough to withstand the water. The water shouldn't reach it. Even if it does, the building should be standing still. Placement of this building may seem a little strange. Quays along the outside does work, however. That one. However, I can't place it yet. The water is in my way. It'll be a little weird to place road. I can't place roads in water. The roads will be floating in midair. So I need to find a spot for a road to exit out of. Most likely it'll be... Most likely it'll be over here. Or, yeah, most likely over here. I need to wait for the water to recede before I can place a road down. If I place the road on right now, yeah, that's what the road will do that instead of what I wanted to do. Good. Rush over it. Good. The water on the inside is gone. Good. Gone from all of them. No, it is not. Move you to the side. And move you to the side. I don't know why the water sticks like that. It's kind of disturbing, to be honest.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Good.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
This 3 is kind of tall still. It's kind of tall. Not tall enough, but
Greedy listeners.
kind of
Got a
tall.
whole lot of fresh
And this station wasn't destroyed, thankfully.
Last year, horse economy
These... Actually, no wonder no trains can come by. This thing was destroyed.
Now the hit equine economic simulator has a new
Hopefully this doesn't
that delves into the cutthroat world of real
break when I fix it back.
horse economy 3.
I'm gonna wait for it to repair.
Can you
Like this
work your
run.
way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into a billion-dollar conglomerate?
Again, the water shouldn't reach too far. The water will most likely stop. Like here, the mountains cut it apart. But won't continue any further from here. And it should dissipate by the time it reaches the marked point, which was around here somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. I think it was here. Placed it. Over here, I can't remember.
Hey y'all, this is Tina. Doing good. Ain't like it's a race, right? Got another message from our listeners.
He wants to be neighbors. Well, you want Magnolia Park?
Possible that we're spirits
Or not Magnolia.
we got aimed into our bodies?
I don't think anywhere in here is
But this gentleman,
claimable.
y'all crazy. This is 90s pop.
Anything down here can be... Pearl Heights was going to be a natural disaster facility. Because there is none up here. Also for garbage. Because garbage is pretty far. I mean, not that far. But it's pretty far. Ooh, and traffic is long because of the flooding. Traffic is long because of the flooding. Just like that. Good as new. They were functioning just like normal. If I turn this off now, will they stop spawning? Stop, If I turn this off now, will they stop spawning? Like, where are you guys coming from? 1, 0. Oh no. I see they're doing it here now. They're spawning infinitely. Don't spawn again.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts
passengers.
until the water recedes.
Why are you passing up here now? You should have been passing lower down. Bart. The one next to Myrtle Heights. Myrtle Heights. Or do you mean Myrtle, There's 2 Myrtles. Myrtle Park. Well, Myrtle District. This one is not for sale. This one, I was thinking about it. I'm still not sure if I want this to be for sale. It might be, it might not be. I'm not sure yet. It could be for sale, to be honest. Mulberry. Indy has Mulberry. Green Heights? No, nobody has playing Green Heights. this area is empty. However, it is pretty large. I'm not sure if, actually, I'm not sure if I wanted to like, separate this into two different portions because this one is still close to Myrtle. I was going to take up land here. Might put some kind of a hotel at this point. This area is still Nature Reserve E. Maybe I'll stop it like right here. Maybe a square. I can put a station right here. Actually, now that I say that, so I'll put a station right here for Magnolia Square. Oh yeah, where do you want your nature park to go? You could put it almost, basically, almost anywhere. It could be, I did say Valley Park. Anyone can take Valley Park. Anyone can take Ivy Park. Anyone can take Thornton. Well, maybe not Thornton, but Linden.
A tsunami has struck the city.
You cannot take Magnolia,
and avoid roads
because
and
the airport will be
waterfronts
here.
until the water recedes.
Middle Park is available. Washington is... depending on where you would want this, because this is going to be the oil area. Oil plant will be here. I'm not sure if anyone would want to build next to the oil. Back up here. And Valley Park is the only one that's available up here. Up on this portion. Middle Heights is reserved, and Hamilton Heights is kind of more... Hamilton Heights is a different story. Hamilton Heights is... it's reserved in a way that's... how do I say this? It's more parkland than housing. I think that's the way I would say it. There wouldn't be too much happening in Hamilton Heights, but it's reserved space. Valley Park is available. This one can be residential. If you wanted to build a park, I'd give you Hamilton. Hamilton, I'd give you a place to build a park. Valley Park can be residential. It could also be a park as well. I wouldn't mind being a park. Ivy Park, a park in its name, so I wouldn't mind that being a park. You can take Ivy, Valley. Hamilton, it's restricted as a park. So you can only take this if you want it to be a park. This can be residential or park. I don't care. Same thing with this one. Ivy can be residential or park. Either one. So, out of these three, if you were to take one, you could take any one. Just note that Hamilton will not be housing. Which one's better? Water. Probably Valley. I would think Valley. Hamilton does have the lake, but Valley has the water passing through it and the little reserve at the bottom. Ivy doesn't have... Ivy has more land than water. I would say Valley. Okay. He just writes down and remember that.
A tsunami has struck
Oh wait,
the
where's the
city.
tsunami? Oh
Take
jeez.
caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Wait. The water didn't reach up high, did it? Okay, no. The water is fine. The water didn't reach up at all. Cool. So the city is okay. Oh yes, I can. Let me just see the damage that's about to occur again. This the damage should not be bad this time. The wall is here this time, so I don't think it'll go too far past the wall. I think this works. A 3 is a good category. So it should not go past the wall, to be honest. If it does, then it shouldn't have done so much damage. Yeah, the wall is very safe. When it does go over the wall, it's cut back a lot. the amount of force that's entering the city is really kept to its minimum. Something was destroyed, but something I probably don't care about. Yeah, it's really minimal. Good. Very small. I'm surprised. I put a tsunami all the way back here and it still comes all the way down here. What is that? Area. Hopefully the station doesn't get destroyed again. I don't think it should. Hoping it doesn't. Get destroyed? Oh, so it's fine. Oh yeah, the water barely reached inside. Yeah, it's already returning back. Nice. This area might be flooded for a little bit, but inside is actually... That's good. Okay. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Something was destroyed. Oh, it's something... Oh, these houses. All the things. These houses are easy to be destroyed. They're so short. Park. Easy fix. As long as the station doesn't get destroyed again, I think it's fine. Okay, let me go back to the place. I should be able to build a road on here now.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take
Now-
caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
I need a base road. I can level everything together. Node. Just node. All the... Okay, now here's the tricky part. The exit to this place is a little tricky. There needs to be an opening. Water will eventually get in here. Now, I don't want to put it in the front because that's just an easy way for you're just inviting the water in. I want to put it on the side, probably over here. And let's deposit right here. I think I'll deposit right here. I don't want to come across the road, so let's deposit here. I'll surround it with trees to make it look hidden. And depending on the... What would I want to be placed around? Do I want this to be, like, flat against the road or against the floor? Or do I want it to be a hill against the road? What would you prefer? Nobody. Do you want it to be flat or hilled? Hill ain't bad. However, the hill does invite it to eyes up. Oh no, the snow bunny. Hill isn't bad. Flat might make it look a little bit too too prisony. Like a fortress. I mean, a fortress ain't bad. The hill makes it look natural. Then the trees will kind of hide it as it goes up. Maybe I can make it like a slope like this, rounded. No hill. Straight drop. He wants a fortress. Easier said than, well, no, it's easier done too. I could just use the terraform tool, so I don't have to do this actually. I'll do that once I finish it. That is true. I think I use the terraform tool around this thing. The terraform tool will make it a little bit easier for everything to match the ground floor. Terraform. Let's go with the 4U variant size. A moat. A moat to prevent water around water. I don't think I have space for a moat. The neighborhood is nearby. Not go all the way around? Guess not. What if I rise this up? What's it? What elevation is this? I don't know what elevation this is. I can't see it. It's invisible. But it's high up, I'll tell you that. Since it's invisible, it's going to be harder to see where everything is.
It's super
What did I do?
salmon days down at
Please tell me I didn't click off screen by accident.
Bring in any fish and get a chilled salmon
Good.
entree free.
Oh, that's nice and smooth, actually.
Any fish and get a free chilled salmon entree. And I mean any fish.
Size it up
Swordfish
just a
lying
bit.
around, bring it in. Got a goldfish you're
Here,
feeding,
this one
bring it in.
should go a little bit
Got a
higher
fish
to match the
in the sun
road
for a few days,
heights.
Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish
Yes.
is nobody's business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon $8.99 with our famous stew. So
Watching a movie tomorrow. For me, I'll be exercising tomorrow.
where everything's a great catch.
I'll be
Except the shrimp.
living my not best life.
This is Tina, and you're frequently listening to 90s pop. Sometimes it's commercials, sometimes it's me, but frequently it's 90s pop radio.
Tomorrow? I mean,
The right frequency. Keep your frequency.
could technically stream tomorrow, but I could make Friday like a. Could I make Friday like a variety day? Like one day a week I stream something different. Could do that. Could do that, but I'll think about it. You see, finish FNAF. Well, I don't know if I want to finish FNAF, to be honest. Finishing FNAF will the death sentence to me. Indy says Phasma. That's true, you were telling me about Phasma. Isn't a bad idea. Demonologist, I've heard from Biscotti how terrifying that game is. That game had him screaming. Police station isn't really needed in a natural disaster. I think it's just fire, really. So fire. Wish this was a bit smaller to be. I mean, I could use 2 smaller ones instead of 1 large one. Would make sense size-wise. Oh, you planned on that, didn't you? Your face feels burnt. You're in the sun for too long. $101. Yeah, Texas weather ain't it for me. I mean, I like warm weather, but 100 is it might be a little too much. Let me guess, like 101, it's probably like 35, oh, 38 Celsius. What an opening. Elephant's the one animal you're not supposed to. I couldn't imagine eating animals. Weird eating like animals that you would think that you're not supposed to eat. In my opinion, like I was always the one that found it strange to eat turtle. I couldn't eat a turtle. Seems a little harsh to me to eat a turtle. I like those guys. They're small and defenseless, except for snapping turtles. Snapping turtles can be eaten. I'm fine with those. Like my smooth shell turtles, those guys don't do anything. They're just swimming. They just swimming, eating some algae, eating some plant life on the ground. An elephant. No. Aren't elephants like tough skinned? It'd be really bad to eat an elephant. Yeah, them turtles are nice. They don't bite. I always want a tortoise. Tortoise is always like the friendliest looking turtle. They don't really do anything that'll harm you, I guess. I mean, I guess they can harm you if they wanted to. But they just look so cool. They're really large. This can be slightly moved off to the side. It's a little off being here. Can I put this over here? Bring this over? Maybe inside more. Yeah, let me do this instead. That way the front gate, well, the front looks like it has a nice little entryway. One more. Okay, you don't line up easy, so I just myself. I just have a nice little front entryway right there. This looks like it's touching, but it's actually not bad.
You've got the dial set to 90.
I'm missing something here. Some kind of building can be here.
Frankenstein live, like technically live, but not like you wanted. We are alive like a puppy on Christmas. You better
I'm
hope
not sure what I would want there, though.
that dial.
Oh, wait, the shelter. Shelter! Not bad. You know what? Let's put a shelter there. Let's put 2 there. Wait for a road to wrap around, but do it anyway. And this antenna can be brought back just a bit. It is on. Just hide it behind trees. Then I guess now it's protected by a fortress on the hill. You know what? I can't lie. Looks pretty good. They got a nice little safety point on their hill. It just dips straight down, right into the main road. You know what? That ain't bad. And how many helicopters? I think 12. Wow, that's not bad. 12. Can I make more? Is there a budget for these? Or I can just make more helicopters? I'm not sure if that's a thing on this list. Fire, maybe? Can! Oh, so it's 13 now. Cool, okay. And these... 13. So I guess now your area won't get as much forest fires as it normally does. Your place is literally always on fire for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, but it's always like like the whole area, everything is full of trees, but yours is bad. Like it catches fire every time I look at it. These can be fixed faster now that there's more helicopters. Nice. What is this? Warehouse? Didn't need it anyway. Wait, change what? Oh, you mean, yeah, I can change it. There's a setting in here to lower the amount of fires. Yeah, here, fire spread probability. Right now it's at 50-50. Meaning fire doesn't always spread when it has to, but it always still does. Or I can just turn off fire, but what fun would that be? These can be fixed, right? How are you flooded? Follow the helicopter. Can I change it? I actually don't know. I actually don't play with the helicopters too much. I mean, I could go in them and they kind of fly around.
A tsunami has struck the city.
What are you talking about?
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
You're lying to me. What, change the helicopter? Or you mean change where it goes? I'm forgetting what I mentioned before. I mean, I could change their location. Like where they're programmed to go. Like a transfer controller, I can tell them where to go and where not to go. Oh, like how many... Swapping or spawning? I can change how much spawn. Increase the maximum just so the maximum is 13. It looks like maximum is 13. I think I can go back to what I was doing before, which was industry. I completely forgot what I was doing. However, the trains are stuck. How were you stuck? and my facilities, they need to be rebuilt. I can't have these broken. All the pumps that I'm seeing, I don't think there's any more pumps anywhere. We need water that's in unnecessary places. No. Oh wait, that's what I was missing. Water. The pumping station was the one thing I was missing. Well, actually, let me get rid of this. Or I can put it somewhere else. That was the one thing I keep forgetting. Underwater. So pumping station was the one thing that was very needed. Kinda doesn't really fit there, so I can put it here. The collision was on. So pumping station was the one thing I keep forgetting. There they go. Because they can't go. I really don't need pumping from across the city when I can just have one here. Where are they going? Is there a place that's flooded? Oh, they're going all the way to downtown. Exactly what I said you don't need to do. They're doing it. This needs to be fixed, especially.
A tsunami has struck the city.
No, it hasn't.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
This is flooded. Oh, it's really? Why is that flooded? It's like it's its own container in there. That's weird. Do the pumping buildings come to this? They do. Good. Now to fix this road. Was the Spring Road, I believe. So Spring. Lock it back. And the reason I lock it back is because in case of another disaster, I can have the ability to destroy it, and it destroys the entire building with the road. I don't want the road to stay. It'll be a problem if the road stays. Why do you have problems? Oh, is this destroyed? It is. See, this... Rebuilding this, it made the road different. The road was different. Can't tell. Or unless it was like this already and I just didn't change it. It might have been like this already and I didn't change it. It looked like it didn't change. I must have forgotten to place the thing. There were supposed to be wires along here. Ground, high entry. With wires. So ground, high entry. This one right here. Ground, oh, high entry meaning that the station is 48 inches off the ground. Hate that. Awful slope. This can't be destroyed. That's good. This can't be destroyed. I'm surprised that one's standing. And oh, that's right, the station. There's no point in pressing rebuild. I don't want it rebuilt. Rebuild the post office. Rebuild everything here. Next time you see the Wheel of Disasters, I'm gonna make it as small as possible. I'll make tsunamis very small. Tiny even. Also... Oh no, never mind. I'll think of that later. Mail? There is none. It does increase happiness in the city, but other than that, that's it. It's not really needed, to be honest. You don't really need to focus on happiness in the city. It's more or less just for if you want to have more vehicles in your city, I guess. If you want to have that look of more vehicles passing by, you could have mail in your city. But other than that, mail isn't really necessary. It's really a useless, kind of a useless thing. Land value? I actually don't know.
Italian leather, Italian threading. Pernu is Italian for jean jacket.
Actually don't know.
Second best of Milan, and with an because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have
I'm
pan.
pretty sure it's just happiness. It could increase land value. I'm not sure.
But not quite.
Let me see if I can put it over here in like a very desolate spot. Let's put it... Well, let me see what the land value was before. Well, let's place it down first. But... Land value. I never go in this tab, to be honest.
Yo, Tina, do you think there's aliens
Then pause the game. Won't happen.
right now? Like you might have met one and
And you can tell I never went in this tab.
yes,
It did increase it. I did see a little slight improvement. Just a small one.
about my boss. And my brother come to
By a very tiny bit.
maybe they're
But
not from another planet.
it's more or less for happiness.
You and me.
That's what this green is around here. So these people will be happy that they get mail.
Space and time. Good questions, y'all. Keep them coming. Now it's time to get back to it.
Oh, I thought I moved it. Everything is fixed now. Nothing should be wrong. I just have to repair all this stuff, which is rather dumb. Why do I have to go in through these and repair them all? Can I just... Can't they repair themselves? I feel like this is a lot to do, especially if you're on... Isn't this a lot to do if you're on console? Going through all of this and just... doing all these? Most people would quit when a tsunami comes to their city. I know I did when my first tsunami came through. I think that's all. Unless I'm forgetting something, I am. Yeah, this is different. I can't have this. This is way too different. It's the one thing I wish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's the one
Yes,
thing I wish
sir.
Mom did change.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Luckily, they connect back real easy. Same thing with this one. This one wasn't destroyed. Actually amazed by that. I wasn't destroyed. The traffic. Ooh, the traffic is accumulating from the tsunami. I think everything's fixed now. Well, there are some things that are destroyed. They will take their time, but I think that's most things. I'll just have to wait for the helicopters to... The helicopters and the cars to go in the building, or in the place. This should be settled out now.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. I thought another tsunami was coming. That's right, all these. I did not mean to do that. One day in the future, who knows? Maybe I'll limit how many natural disasters can spawn a day. Who knows? Except for me, the streamer. Only the streamer will know. Or I could restrict only a certain person how many disasters can spawn. I could do that too. Will I do that? Who knows? uh... Indy just like, I think he's talking to you. Why do they do that? Why do they go off? I really don't need this park, to be honest. I don't know why this is still here. I really should just make this into a park.
Sorry, we're back and don't worry.
Since day one, I've never touched it.
I have to do that one.
I think this entire area is completed. There are some parks that do need to be rebuilt, but I'm just going to reset it because I'm lazy and not waiting.
That's right. I'm the DJ. My time to shine.
I'll pay good money.
Buster Rhyme
It'd be a disaster.
within my allotted time. But that just goes for me. Y'all dream
You know what?
listeners.
Indy almost brought up a good point.
Listening to
The trains are spawning infinitely, aren't they? Where are you going? You're not spawning infinitely, are you? Where you stuck? Oh, you're waiting. Are you waiting? I was going to destroy you. Oh, I stopped saying what I was going to say. I was going to say, what if Indy in the future... Which one? Indy will be the reason. Not even just Indy. Snow Bunnies as well will be the reason that the Wheel of Disaster might be held behind some kind of gate. Oh, there's 3 trains behind. Not good. By gate, I mean it'd be gate kept behind Bunny. I'd never do that. That'd be terrible. Why can't I connect these? Isn't this blue? Blue is Bridgewater. Why won't Bridgewater go over here? Am I stupid? Is it not connected? It is connected. I was going to do that. Well, actually, I should have done that like 2 days ago. I just keep forgetting every time. Why can't I move this? This is a one-way back exit? No, it's not. Can't I move that? I don't want all these trains to spawn here. Or to come here. Only the red one, nothing else. Blue can come down here, but I can't seem to get it to come down here. Nothing of my concern. I'm highly doubting. This is weird. I can't bring this over. After one thing after another, you always somehow break me. What's the problem? Here's the problem. Why won't you connect? Speaking of which, I'm still waiting for my emote to, your post. Still waiting for my emote to be verified. It's still not pending approval. Who knows? Maybe I have to wait until Saturday. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Why won't the train come here? It just won't come here at all. Weird. I know it can. I've done it before. The tracks are connected. I'll destroy this obelisk again, just to be sure. Not on some kind of weird placement track. Oh, it is. Wait, I saw something. Maybe my eyes were just playing tricks on me. I could have sworn I saw a node there. Maybe... Try it again. Why won't you cross over? Node's not long. Why won't it cross over? I had to go forward a little bit. Is that what happened? I did this last time. Go forward a little bit. The thing wasn't locked or anything. It wasn't locked. I'll have to pull it back. No, it's still locked. It should be fine. I should not have a problem connecting back here. Yet I do. Why? Not find path. Not find path. Not find path. I don't understand what's so funny. But why can't it find its path? That's weird. Thank you for farting. What if it's this thing? No, but that doesn't make sense. This thing doesn't do anything. It really doesn't do anything. I'm physically blind to laughter. I'm trying to figure out why this train will connect over here. Wait. Can I connect it down here? No, I can't. This train can't connect to anywhere else but these two tracks. I'm trying to figure out why it won't connect to this one though. Doing something funky over here. Something funny business. Something real funny is happening right here. Why do you not like that? Set to go straight on your proposed track. Nothing can be destroyed back here. You go straight on your proposed track. Continue to go forward. Continue to go forward. Continue to go forward until they come together. As they come together, I cannot... Is this a station track? That's why. That's why I can't connect. It's not a station track. I'm the idiot. I'm the one that's stupid. I need a ground station track.
Gotta say, that last one got a hook.
Standard
Now, fellas,
elevation. This one right here.
listening to 90s pop.
Apparently I did not press station track. Apparently I pressed
We all want
the
to
wrong
be
one.
sure
Now it
that
should work.
People we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace.
There we
For
go.
a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that final insurance has everything taken care of.
Cannot find path. What do you mean cannot find path?
The last insurance you'll ever need.
What are you talking about?
DJ Tina all the way, playing your favorites all day. We're gonna get back to it in a second.
Did I? Oh, because I'm stupid.
Question from our listener.
No, I'm not.
And that's
What's
you.
wrong?
Although, not specifically.
What's wrong with you?
Hi, Tina.
Is it one way or something?
Control drugs in the water supply? That's a good question, but I don't think so. The human mind is too complicated for even its user to really control. Can you imagine actually trying to control someone else's mind? Would you have to do it while they're thinking
What?
all their thoughts? No, mind control is way
Okay, well, okay, that's solved.
They put stuff in the water to control your teeth.
Okay, now that I finished that, I will revert back to my... What time is it? I have 3 hours of watching a tsunami happening when I was starting my farm. My goodness. 3 hours of watching a tsunami destroy my entire place. I'm gonna put the farm. I said I was gonna put it over here. I'm gonna bring it closer toward the front. I might put my machines back there instead. Luckily with the farm. I actually... Does the farm require fertile land? I don't think so. I think it just needs the vehicles to deliver them to the right place. We'll take this road and bring it down. I kind of don't want this farm to be all in one road. I want it to be down, face this direction. Hopefully this doesn't cause too much traffic. I mean, I can already see the traffic accumulating, but it shouldn't be too much. Maybe more inward. Move it away from the main road. This isn't enough. relatively speaking, it's not enough. Eventually, this train might have to become a bridge, elevating above.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Speaking of tsunami, my goodness, this area is gone. And this area is going to be gone anyway. I kind of don't want this area. Speaking of area, I need the actual buildings to come back. Ones that are needed in the area, like the funeral homes and the... What is this? Funeral homes, libraries. You cannot come back. I don't think you can come back, so you need to be restarted. So you're not a unique building, so you can't come back correctly. But force them to come back. My train station as well. Hopefully this isn't broken. Broken. No, perfect. Good. Train should fix itself. Build the funeral home. Everything on here should be fine. Everything here should be fine. The library is good, so everything's there is good. Now the park. The park and the school. Everything here needs to be fixed. I really wish there was an easier way to do this besides pressing every button. Misclick every time and I... this one's it's just a hassle. A little bit of a hassle. And your house will be fixed soon. I never knew that a farm needs concrete and steel. Some fake trees. And what is this? The medical clinic? I think that's all of the actual buildings that need to be fixed. Everything else will fix itself. I think. For this area as well. I don't think there was anything big in this area besides a funeral home somewhere? Maybe not here. There's a hotel. And these need to be fixed. They won't fix themselves. Well, one of them might. Yeah, the fish market. Oh no, they would have. Oh, they all would have. Never mind. All of these, something in here. Cemetery. Or crematorium. Park as well. I like how when they're destroyed, they have things that shouldn't be in a park. I don't know what the steel beam is. It doesn't make any sense. Same thing here. What are these steel beams sticking through? Gates? I do wish the gate didn't get destroyed, to be honest. Take your time. I'm not going to refresh that one. I think that's all. Horizon Station's still standing. Close this one, and nothing else happened over there, luckily. And over here, everything should repair itself. I don't think there's anything for me to fix. As I say that, I see a library. Nothing else should be fixed. Need fixing besides this. Everything should be fully functional. Like I'm missing something over here. Police station. That's right. Police station and clinic. Fire department. Bunny Grove is... It'll rebuild itself pretty fast, to be honest. Water accumulation in here, not good. Believe it or not, I've never had Taco Bell. I make my own tacos, but Taco Bell? I don't know. Something about... I never like people touching my food. I get that they all wear gloves, but still. You gotta assemble the whole taco. All that stuff. Water in here. This area was destroyed, so a lot of things, like the school, that's not a school. That's not a school. The school should have been destroyed. If anything, where is the school? There it is. Actually, the high school is fine. I think that's all. There is one, and that one should be finished pumping. It is. Its gloves do carry more. Just because I always cringe at the fact that when I see, like, say a cashier, they're bringing out your food, or they say they made the food, but they're still touching your card and everything else with the gloves on while they're making the food. I always find it kind of, and they're always touching their phone too at the same time, so I always find it kind of redundant when I see them wearing gloves and they're handling things with the gloves as well. Everything will be, as always, made by me. I don't know if I could... I don't know, I'm not the person to eat outside much. I rather make my own food than go outside to eat, than get some kind of plague and return home. What happened here? It's just bad. This one's just awful. Road in there. 2 roads in there. There's 3? Where's 3? Every 30 minutes. Homemade is the best, but every 30 minutes? It's very... not vague, but very timed. And if you use the bathroom, you better wash your hands when you go to the bathroom. Oh, you have no idea how many times I've seen people not wash their hands at work. Like, there was a sign in the bathroom. I don't know if I have the picture. I'm gonna have to scroll pretty far. But I'll show in the Discord if I find it. But they have like a picture just showing "do not poop," and the poop is like sprayed all over the toilet. I'm gonna try to find it. I took a picture of it, I'm pretty sure, but it was a long time ago. It was like 2019 or 2020. Or recently I took it. I can't remember which day it was. I always say, if you're gonna touch something, at least take off the gloves, or just get new gloves every time or something. I mean, it does cost a lot of money eventually, but still, like, take the gloves off, touch whatever you want to touch, wash your hands, or just wash your gloves with the hands. Sure they say antibacterial, but they're not really antibacterial because it's not really a thing that can have. Plastic is an antibacterial substance, but it still contracts bacteria. It's a problem. What's that? Yeah, no matter what, every single time I go outside, I touch the car, wash my hands, come home. Easy as that. Speaking of washing hands, crest line here. The crest line has been missing. It is here now. Good. Autosave. Perfect time to autosave. I just repaired everything. So I don't think there should be anything. There might still be things broken, but I'll find that on my off time. But always. Oh, like I hate it when my smaller brother washes his hands. He's like, he puts soap, but he doesn't like really wash his hands. He like go like this. I'm like, my guy, you're not washing your hands correctly. Your hands, and first off, you never dry your hands correctly. Your hands are still wet and full of all them bacteria still. He's just lathering his hands with water. I would just say, go back in there and wash your hands again, because We ain't walking around like that. For the rest of the farm, I think the farm is quite large enough. I am missing some things though. Corn, wheat, potatoes. I'm missing cotton. I don't want greenhouse, so just cotton. I mean, greenhouse is fine. I could use greenhouse, but I'd rather have the greenhouse on flat land. Greenhouse doesn't work well on any other kind of land.
Masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you.
I think I need more land.
All the way to those most
Think of this whole area for industry, for farm.
Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba.
Size of the farm though. I could put. Oh, perfect. Go across. Or
The only restaurant where the servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so real, you'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone. A pterodactyl is
so
serving
depending on
you
location.
teriyaki.
So
A brontosaurus is serving you
I don't want the Highline cows next to the road.
dish. Is
I don't want my
that
Highline cows
fine? Like our
developing some kind of
our
lung cancer.
Burger Rex,
Let's put them all the way in the back.
crumbled sticky brownies,
I just do that for fun. I put my Highline cows somewhere safer than the other animals. The pigs, put them in the middle. Like, they can go right there. Sheep can go on the side. And just the regular cows can go right over here.
And if you're reading my mind, it's making
Just like that.
If there are any mind readers out there, give a call down to the station. You tell me what I'm
This I was gonna put the stuff over here as
no
well.
idea. It's like a rainstorm in my brain. Not a
So
brainstorm.
wheats can go
No idea, just
here.
a whole lot of noise.
Yes, the
Right?
Scottish cows.
That's about it.
I've never really seen
Pop.
a Highland cow. Just like, we only have regular cows or bulls, but no really Highland cows. What building? What are you fixing? Themes. Themes? Fix the building in the themes. I feel like I should know what you're talking about. My small brain has no memory. I lack memory. Forget things really easy. Scottish building. Oh! Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that. I don't think I ever found them here. Their names. I forgot. What were their names? I think they're high density. I think they're high density. I have to find it again. I have to go back and get it through Steam. But the names were hard to find. I completely forgot about that. Focus on other things besides that. That doesn't have to have two of these to be. And they kind of work well together. Having more than one of these are fine. However, I do want more space for these things. Milk parlor. I could have two of these. One more of these. I could put it here. Doesn't seem right though to have it there. The other one over here. Now, what I could do is I could zone this entire area. Or, yeah, actually, why not? Area will be the farming portion. I could use the industrial farming specialty. Only make farming stuff. And if I don't use the industry DLC, I'll also use this when needed. It'll always be in its respected area, though. Light one. Never seen that before. And I'm not going to put the warehouses. I'm not going to put the storage houses. I refuse to put these because they spawn a ridiculous amount of vehicles, these things. I mean, I could put one, but still one is a lot. I do have a Industries Rebalance, which kind of tames it back, but we'll look at Discord. Don't mind if I do. Which channel? Photos of stuff? Oh, yes. I'm not gonna lie. These things can easily kill you. Like, just imagine, like... This is a Mortal Kombat fatality right here. They could charge me right now and... I'd be terrified. But they're so fluffy. So fuzzy looking. I always say cows are like one of the best pets to have. Really friendly, depending on the cow, I guess. But they're really friendly towards people. Walk up to you and they'll want pats on their head. I do fear the way they swing their heads though with those massive horns. Those things are rather terrifying. I do like this channel though, this chat though. Just post pictures of stuff. This was me yesterday. I was driving, yes. Ignore the fact that I was taking pictures while driving. But this spot specifically, I was literally chasing this rainbow. I could not catch this rainbow. I don't know where it was. It was always moving in front of me. Like this one's head. I like when it does that. You never know if I'm posting. That was real life. This is Newark. This is Newark, New Jersey. Going to Jersey City. I was going to New York. These are the trains that I use. New Jersey Transit. Yeah, wait. Are these in your backyard? Or did you just... Oh, it's daytime right now, so it's nighttime by you. Or did you just find these pictures? Or do you just have these pictures, actually? Not yet. I'm not gonna build the parking yet. Yeah, that's what I mean. Vehicles are starting to accumulate. I'm not gonna build the park yet. I'm gonna save a day for when I know that I will build everyone's lands. Like, I still haven't been built Indy's yet. I need to build Indy's land. And then your land. And then Bunny's land when he can afford it. I need to prepare myself for 2 lands, which I'm not sure will be Saturday. I think Saturday we might start a new world, or Sunday we might start a new world. I'll give myself time. Maybe I'll build a new world. I'll build a new world on Sunday. Saturday I'll build your lands. I'll give myself a little bit, one more day leeway for a new city. Just down the street. You're just chilling outside, eating food, or eating grass. What was I doing? This portion over here. I don't know if I want to continue to build in this area, to be honest. I think I'm good in terms of what can be placed in here. This is a hill, so I kind of don't want to go any further. Anything beyond this, I think is enough. I don't think I want to go any further behind here. I mean, I could put paths. Just prep the land for, I guess, for when I want to. But I don't think I will. I'll just post these squares for now. Here to there. I'll just prep the land there for now. I don't think I'll need any more space I'm gonna hide everything else with trees. Vision. Not so dense though. No strength and no density. A little bit loose on the trees.
This is 90s pop, and I'm DJ Tina. Leaner, meaner, and full of,
Just to make it look hidden from the road.
full of cleaner. Stay tuned.
Saturday is when I think I'll start to be able to build your lands. Just make it hidden. Saturday, however, I don't know if I can be live at 12, so I think Saturday will have to be at 3. I have to take my brother somewhere. He's going to a friend's house and he has to be there by 2, so I can't start at 12. I'll start at 3 instead. Normally someone else would drive, but I'm the only one here. The only one in this house. This is close. This is cutting way too close. I want to put more trees in here. I also want a little bit more factory. I mean, I don't really need more factory, but I don't really need more factory. I just want to have more trees, to be honest. I want to fill this land up with trees. There are a lot of trucks here. Lots of trucks. I think that's at least good. I will have to get rid of these roads, though. Is that a road? No, it's not. And I'll bring it up and turn in here. I can cut this one in half. Can I? Maybe not. Well, okay, wait. I can, speaking theoretically, but a little bit of a maneuver. I think I can delete half of it. I'm pretty sure. I might have erased something by accident. Let me undo that, or I do something bad. Let me do this. Nope, doesn't do it. Okay, so this is fine. Place it like this. A little bit more tree, some tree down here and some tree up here and maybe something over here, but maybe not. I want more tree. I tend to never really use this one. Sapling field, I never really use that. I always use the large variety tree. Maybe I'll use that over here. And then just kind of fill the rest of the area. I can't over here though, there's a road right here, so I gotta go with the small ones. The tree yield, I don't really like that one, so let's go with the conglomerate. Large batch. I smell great. Possible to smell me, but see you later. We'll be building your land on Saturday. Or your park. Speaking of see you later, I might almost end just now, because I did say that I was intending to go 2 hours, but tsunami kind of woke me up a little bit. I'm entering the 3.5 hour range, so I might go just now. I might go anytime right now. Ooh, I've never really seen them go side by side. When I was a kid, taking the subway, there was always the local and express train in New York. And if you ever visit New York, first of all, message me on Discord because I'll happily go there. I'll happily join you. But if you ever go to New York, you take a subway, and you run on a train that runs local and express. They run in these quad tracks like this, so local on the outside and express on the inside. Sometimes you meet a point where the trains kind of look like they're racing each other. When I was a kid, we'd always sit there and look in the other side of the window while people were on the other side. We were always hoping that our train would go faster, like, go faster, but of course it's controlled by the signal. But as kids, you would think that the trains were racing each other, but they're really not. They can't really overspeed either, but just something I thought of when I saw this. I think on the same speed now, but one is gonna slow. No, they might not slow down. Yeah, with this one, they might not slow down. They might merge with each other. It was a fun little memory I had. Yeah, I'm not gonna slow down. They're gonna merge with each other. Speaking of this, how will I get the train to the oil area? I still need I need the train to reach here. That's a tricky question. Maybe I can have one of these tracks turned down here. I have to do that. I can come all the way up, around, come back down. It seems like a little waste of time though. They might take the trucks if I do that. I know what I can do. Wait, maybe I know what I can do. I could do similar to what I did over here with the this portion. Whoa, what happened here? You're backed up. From the yard, you're backed up. The yard? Builds. Backed up pretty far. Or the power plant didn't die. Oh, my yard. Oh, the trains might not have spawned for a while. What seems to be the problem? You are the problem. Oh, you're the problem. What's wrong with you? Waiting for a train to leave. And you are stuck? Oh, you're facing the wrong way. Wants to go this way. But you are stuck. The train is trying to... No, this train's leaving. Since when do trains take this portion? Up here. That's never been a... It says 0. 0. 0. 9. 0. See what's happening. 0. 0. I see what's happening. They are infinitely spawning. The point where they lock themselves at the very spawn point. Yep, that's what happened. They are spawning infinitely with 0 people, causing a huge blockage. Like you shouldn't be here. So I'm going to despawn all of these trains. Hopefully they despawn. No, they won't. I'll have to manually do it myself then. Well, you know what? Next save, I might just clear all I might just get rid of all people and all trains and vehicles, because I can do it here, but this just removes traffic. I want to remove people as well. I want to clear the people. Yeah, because they're spawning infinitely. They're causing a huge backup over here as well. And people here are trying to leave. So you know what? Spawning on the right track. So I want to avoid that. Want to avoid this. I'm gonna pull these back. I'm gonna fix this offline. I'm gonna see what happens. You people should not be... First off, I don't want you driving up here. Rather you go down here. That's why I set the speed limit to be 45 instead of 25. Still. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna leave it off right here. I'll get to the oil area another time. Maybe... Who knows when I finish... If I finish the lands tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday? I might start working on this instead. Once I finish Indies and Ivan's lands. And if Bunny has enough points to redeem land, finish that as well. But I want to work on oil afterwards. Before I do that, I need to fix this problem again. Infinite train spawn. This happens sometimes. They spawn infinitely, then eventually they stop spawning. So I just gotta wait for them to like chill out. It's happened 3 times already. And they eventually did stop. I don't know if they will stop again. Keep deleting them, they won't stop, but right here they spawned again after I just deleted it. Same thing here. You spawned again. But they're not doing it, well, they weren't doing it afterwards. So yeah, this one used to spawn with 100 or 0 people. That's still doing it. So I just need to wait for the train system to flush out. I'm gonna end here and attempt to sleep again. That being said, I thank you all for coming. Again, thank you, Battle Looking for the raid, and thank you for the follows. Everyone else. Close to 100. That's actually surprising. Actually, 96. I'm going to attempt to sleep. Hopefully I fall asleep this time and feel like I fell asleep. But yes, that's it. Should I raid someone? Me attempt to raid someone on another Twitch just to see if somebody is somebody I know is. Yes, I can see a Moose. Moose is live right now. Let's go to Moose. And I will have a nice sleep. I think. Anyway. I'll let you know how that goes on Saturday. Well, that being said, have a good night, everyone. Bye.